It's the Lately Show with Florian Strzeletz.
Welcome back to the Lately Show, to our international edition, where we usually take a look over the fence almost every time. Wow, Donald Trump is just a few weeks in and man has he delivered everything the white angry man wanted. Obamacare repealed via one of his 1,000 decrees. That almost 3 million Americans are going to be without health care. Who fucking cares? Or better, no one from the GOP fucking cares. No. The grand old party, the GOP, is working on something to replace Obamacare in the near future. Always better than Obamacare, of course, and it will happen in the near future. Which means in your fucking dreams. Although many of the Republicans have realized that Obamacare wasn't that bad and many of these people losing healthcare right now are possible voters. Unless they died because of Donald Trump in the Congress repealing Obamacare. And then one of Donald Trump's masterpieces, forged in the deepest parts of right-wing bullshitting, also called Breitbart. Here I'm talking about the wall to Mexico. If this wall is really getting built, it would cost billions of US dollars. And seriously, Mexico is never going to pay for it, so American taxpayers will have to. What a fucking waste of money. And to build this wall you need a lot of resources like workers. Damn, they cannot take illegals from Mexico to build it, because that is why they want to build a wall, to keep the illegals out. And then his first attempt of a ban on Muslim countries. 7 Muslim countries. None of these countries had sent terrorists into the USA. But hey, the white angry man doesn't care. In fact, the terrorists who did 9/11 came from Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Empire, so never mind. Hey, Donald Trump has some resorts there, so they are all terrorist-free, of course, and the US military needs Saudi Arabia for their presence in the Middle East. Thankfully, the people began to protest against this ban. Because it was and it is still an un-American doing to ban people just because of their religion. And thankfully, the justice is still working in the United States. So judges stopped the first attempt of this fucking ban. Although Donald Trump is trying to put this decree at another time with better bullshit in it, hoping he can rule over America like in one of his failing companies. It is so sad that the Congress is doing nothing. The Founding Fathers always believed in a check and balance in their system, that all sides in the system are controlling each other not to fail the American spirit. But now the Congress is doing their own un-American thing. They feel like Christmas and birthday have fallen on the same date, and it's lasting 4 years. Sadly, the justice and the free press are the remaining forces against Donald Trump. So far. Because sadly federal judges are nominated and fired by the American president. So if anyone is judging things opposing Donald Trump, Trump easily replaces a judge. The Founding Fathers built a system which worked mostly 200 years, but now it could destroy itself. And the free press? Hey, Trump called them the enemies of the American people. So you're with me or you're against me. What a fucking douche. I guess to get some tips how to rule like a dictator, Trump is having a daily call with Putin. And sometimes they put Erdogan also in. But what will Donald Trump mean to us in Europe? For us in Europe, it's a pretty tough situation right now because we're having a few problems here, like Great Britain is leaving the European Union, like Greece is a financial problem since 2010 and we haven't found a solution yet. Then there are elections in France, the Netherlands and in Germany with strong right-wing candidates in France and the Netherlands. And, of course, Italy is facing a great financial problem, a problem that would make Greece finance look like a walk in the park. But also, it is still a chance to become a counterpart to the United States. Since 1945 we hide behind our big brother, the USA, because America had the economic and the military power to help us and keep us safe. But we never thought of an alternative to this, because America was always there to protect us. It's really sad that the United Kingdom is leaving the EU because it is clear that we, Germany, have to lead now. Not because we want, because we had to. There's sadly no one else wanting to do this. But it would be much greater to have Great Britain as a counterpart to us, to have a check and balance for both of us. But they are leaving. So it's only up to Germany, and it's our chance to shine, to show the people that we are no Nazis. And remember, Germany, almost Nazi-free since 1945. And that we have a great democracy here, that we don't see us only as Germans. We see us as a part of Europe. We see us as just one part of Europe. And we have so many great democracies here in Europe that we are able to laugh about the big orange one over there in America. We are much stronger than the US in this case, because we have populists in charge in Poland and Hungary, and we still exist because we are Europe, we are big. We can deal with it, so we can deal with Donald Trump and whatever bullshit he's trying to do. Like Canada, the north neighbor of America. America is their most important business partner. But they didn't go crazy because of the trash Donald Trump is talking. They stayed cool. And so should we, with almost 300 million people as big as America. So we should not be afraid of Donald Trump. We should take it as a chance to be better than Trump wants us to be. See you next time. The Lately Show. Join or never mind.